Hey, Rob.
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, man, you sound good.
Good. All right. So you want to give this a shot?
Yeah. Let's try this out.
All right. Well, if we can get it to work, maybe we can look at like Home Depot's Christmas page or something. Like
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about
Hey,
the
it's
inflatable.
working. We're live. We're good.
Already?
Yeah. Great. Hello, everyone.
I didn't even push the button for YouTube. Well, shucks.
Hey, it's working. That's all that matters.
All
Welcome to the
right.
stream, everyone.
Well, hey, everybody. I guess we're live.
Unexpected, but whatever. It's working.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull up. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, I got to figure out how you can like see comments and stuff.
I'm just pulling it up on my phone.
Oh, okay. I might be able to do it on. Hold on a second. Pull something up real fast.
Let's see if I can. Oh, you disabled sharing screen, so oh well.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, no big deal. We can look at your screen and look at Depot and Lowe's Christmas stuff.
Okay. All right. I was just checking out comments and stuff.
Yeah. We got a couple of viewers.
So, you got any new inflatables you're about to get?
Well, I got two yesterday. I got a pop-up teddy bear remake from Home Depot. That was from Walmart last year, but then Depot and At Home for some reason got it this year. Then I got a 3-foot jack for Christmas.
I saw the teddy bear one. Does that have a cheap fan? Two cheap fans?
Unfortunately,
Yeah, but that's to be expected in those. I haven't seen too many of those that have a good base fan in them.
back in '06, they actually had two base fans. And then '07, they just had one base fan animation mechanism. And now they just do two cheap fans.
Yeah. Well, it was pretty cheap too, wasn't it?
$60.
That's not too bad. Not for one that's animated. It's not like the Yukon.
And that pissed me off with that. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, I hope that has a base fan. Then I saw it on Depot's website. And then I'm like, ah,
Yeah,
what else is new?
yeah. I saw. Actually, I didn't even think about it until you said something, and I went and looked, and sure enough, it was in the
Yeah,
daggone picture.
you were not very happy, especially at the end of the video.
No, well, it's kind of annoying because the Walmart pumpkin reaper is $49
Yeah, I know.
with a base fan.
And it's double the size.
Yeah, so there's no reason they couldn't have put a base fan in it.
Yeah, that's just making excuses and just saving ka-ching.
I wonder though if it's Jimmy that does it or if it's like Home Depot that does it. They say, "Hey,
It's Depot or Lowe's or whatever the store is. They pick what fan goes in
yeah,
and how many C7s it is. Because especially since 2018 Christmas to now, Home Depot has been like, okay, we're going to play a new game. Only put 3 C7s and 4 C7s in certain ones.
yeah." So I figured that Home Depot probably said, "Hey, we want this character, but we want it at this price so that we can charge this much, make this much money off of it." That's what happened.
Yeah.
So I really shouldn't be too mad at Jimmy.
At least they made a Yukon, a Nexus Hermie, and a new Sam. I'll give them that.
Yeah, there's a wire Sam, like a tinsel wired one at Menards.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I
I
think
might
he
get that 10
I
foot
think he's three
Chinese
feet.
one.
I think he's 3 feet, which I mean, it's all right. I might pick it up just so I can have one.
Yeah, I might get that 10-foot Chinese knockoff Sam that's on Yarn Flavors. I was thinking
Yeah.
about the 20-foot one, but then having a 12-foot Bumble with a 20-foot Sam, no.
See, I think Sam, like if you watch the cartoon, Sam's just a little bit taller than like Hermie and Rudolph.
Yeah, he's only about 5 foot, maybe 5.5 foot or so.
Yeah, so he should be 5 feet tops.
With a base fan and C7s.
With a base fan. Yep.
Hey, actually, another surprise. If you go on Jimmy's website, they uploaded Black Friday inflatables from Lowe's and Home Depot and more inflatables from other stores that we haven't seen. But if you want, we can do it now if you want.
Yeah, hold on. Let me switch my screen back. There we go. So what website is it on?
Go on Jimmy's website and then where it says Evelyn Inflatables, click that and then click on Christmas stuff.
Got it. All right. So
I'm excited. There's one inflatable one I saw that I definitely want to get. Here we go.
all right. So let me get to where I don't. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. So you said
Go there, then hit holiday, Christmas, and then here you go. You'll see some stuff that's remakes or stuff that's out for this year. But if you scroll down more, you'll start seeing them.
is that the teddy bear you have?
Yeah. That's actually the Walmart background because all Walmart inflatables have that background. If it's like Depot or Lowe's or at home, they have that whitish background over there. Not
Gotcha.
that other.
I have that Anna and Elsa. It was all I could find, and they were cheap, so I got those.
That's nice.
That
I don't like right there. I hate that one.
What, the unicorn?
That's I actually got one for Christmas in 2018, which I was very confused and dumbfounded about.
Yeah.
I like that Frosty. That's that Frosty. That's one of Lowe's Black Friday ones. That's 7 foot with a base fan. It's going to be $69.
Oh, really? This year?
Yeah, and I'm going to 7.5 foot. I'm going to get that. That's on the top of my list for Black Fridays.
I do like Lowe's Black Friday deals on their inflatables.
Yeah, same here. Especially that they're all base fans, not cheap fans. That's a bonus.
Yep. There's the Grinch with the plush. Everybody calls it something different. Fuzzy Grinch, flocked Grinch,
plush I call it Fuzzy Grinch.
I think Fuzzy Grinch is what it should be called.
I actually was going to get that, but then I got the Walmart 11-foot version because it was $50 cheaper. Those two are going to be at Home Depot Black Friday. That 11-foot reindeer and the 12-foot Santa right there. Those two are Home Depot Black Friday ones for $69 with base fans.
How do you find all that information out?
you click on it and it says Home Depot. And when you go on Home Depot's website, they're not for sale. It's such a cheap price. Black Friday. The other three say it.
Well, the Olaf that Home Depot had last year is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I got that too. That was a neat one. I got the 14-foot sleigh they had.
That Grinch is kind of cool with the heart.
Yeah, that's a remake. They sold that last year at Lowe's. They brought it back again this year at Lowe's. I like it, but it has a Jeep fan for $60. So
forget that.
I have both those Grinches there.
There's a lot of Grinch stuff this year.
I'm glad there is. Mickey, that's another one. 7.5 foot Lowe's also for $69. I plan to grab him too for sure.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan, even though I have one. I think I have the 14-foot one, but
I like that one.
I think Mickey Mouse should be no bigger than 3 feet, and that's pushing it.
Yeah, they have 14.5 foot ones that I have. I have the Caroler one. You have that one, or you have the Nutcracker one?
I have the Caroler one.
Me too.
What do you think about that Santa right there?
I like that, but not the price for 160. And it has a YF 125 or 200, so it wants to explode. But I'm not paying 160 for that. Although it's got the fuzzy material and it actually has a new type of fabric on it that feels like a blanket type.
Is that the Lowe's one?
Yeah, that's at Lowe's.
Now I'll tell you what, that black and white one, that Santa version, that one's kind of cool.
Yeah, my father really likes that one. That's his favorite Christmas one for this year. And I'm kind of mediocre about it. Like I like it, sure, but I'm gonna pass on it for now because I gotta get that carousel in Yukon next.
Well, it's more like, I know they call it Santa, but it's more like the whole Father Christmas.
Yeah,
Father Santa Claus.
That's the other one that's gonna be Black Friday at Lowe's, that Minion candy cane. But I'm worried about it, especially with snow and ice, considering how the way the candy cane is, it's just gonna sag and not stand up. That's why I'm tempted not to grab that.
Yeah. I mean, I would be interested in that Frosty, but I don't know if I'd like the other ones. There's the station wagon.
Yeah, I picked that up this year. For the third time again, Depot got it.
See, I think they need to make a Clark Griswold like this for Christmas Vacation.
You know what? That would be cool. And Kevin from Home Alone, I would love to see one of those.
I bet you they will. At least they will. The Clark Griswold. I know. I would think that would be coming down the pipeline soon. I don't like the one where he's like in the Santa suit getting electrocuted by the lights.
Yeah, that doesn't look the best.
Uh-uh.
And that Santa there, and then there's a 9-foot snowman now going to be at Walmart. And on 9-foot with shitty cheap fans for $29 for the price. It's great, but with a cheap fan for 9-foot, no.
Yeah.
Not going to do it. There's a snowman there. That's that green one.
I heard this one's popular. This the child.
Yeah, that's already wiping out because Star Wars fans are buying them too. Although I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I mean, I got a couple Star Wars ones, but
I don't really like the way it looks. It looks like his neck's too long.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got.
There's another page. There's only one on that remake Nutcracker.
Toy Soldier. Yeah.
But yeah, you want to go on Depot's website?
Yep, I'll go there.
And then say which ones you like too, because you bought all the ones you want this year besides Black Fridays, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, except for Walmart has the ones I want now.
Oh yeah, Walmart. What do you want there?
The donut that I can't find anywhere.
Christmas, Halloween.
Well, I mean, a lot of them have their Christmas stuff out, but they don't have. What in the world? I'm not paying any attention.
Yeah, that's what I say. Christmas, Halloween. Like, wait, what are you doing?
Sorry. Need to concentrate.
We all make mistakes.
Focus. All right, there we go.
Someone comment, Pro Gamer 123 said, "What's the next review gonna be on?"
Oh, good question. Probably something from Walmart. Hopefully, the Santa donut.
Yeah, I know. That thing is not easy to find. Like I said, we'll work something out if I grab one for sure.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eye out.
I need some more Star Wars stuff because all I have is not this version, but I have the AT-AT, but I don't have anything else Star Wars. So I got to get something else.
Yeah, the other two big ones got canceled last minute, which sucks.
Yeah, because they were awesome.
Oh, yeah, especially the one with Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Whatever that one was.
I mean, I thought about getting like a little Yoda because there's a bunch of those. But I wanted something big, you know?
Sure. Go big. You know what they say? Go big or go home. But I say go big at home.
There you go. What I want to do is like during the day when all the inflatables are deflated, have like a Yoda that's inflated with his lightsaber, like he just took them all out. All right, let's see what else we got.
You like that dog there, or are you mediocre about that?
See, I'm a theme guy, and I don't know how that would fit into a theme. Even though I am thinking about that llama. Actually, that llama, the Lux llama, that could be one of the next reviews.
You should get that, because there's a thing. I don't know if you saw my video or not. That thing inflates less than 10 seconds and wants to explode.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
That has a YF 125. If it has 125s or 200, say most of them inflate great, except for the huge ones like that 18.5-foot plane. Although it doesn't inflate great, but should have two of them.
There's a little Yoda there. See, I like that Yoda, but he needs something in his hand. It's like he's supposed to be holding something, and they took it away.
Yeah, like a present, or I don't know,
like an ornament or baby Yoda. There's that X-wing I was talking to you about.
Oh, hey Jake, what's up? Yeah, I like that. I think that came out in 18 or last year or something, and I saw it on Yard Flavors, and I was mediocre about it.
I just don't think. I mean, it would go really well with the AT-AT Walker, but I just think the wind would just push that all over the place.
Yeah, it looks a little top heavy. I like that Slave 8 there, but the problem is, back in 18 and before, they've always had 16-foot slaves for $100. And now, starting last year, they made it 2 feet smaller for 14-foot for $130. And I wasn't going to get it until I went Black Friday for $70. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll get it now. But then for 12-foot for $130, no, too much, too small. I wish they made big ones, like especially for Halloween, big 16 footers or 18 footers or something. But ever since like 15, 16, 17, and even 18.
Well, remember in that Jimmy video, they had that big 20-foot snowman that was like in that sweater or something?
Yeah, that sucks. That one got canceled. That was a blue sweater one. Maybe it was going to be sold at Lowe's or At Home, but At Home got, of course, a remake.
Yeah. There was a lot of stuff in that video that they needed to come out with, and they didn't.
I would have loved to seen the Halloween one.
Well, yeah, and wasn't there a Snoopy snow cone remake in there
Yeah,
too?
that was going to have a projector instead of snow, but then that got canceled.
See, they canceled all the good stuff. I have that Olaf and Sven. I actually really like that.
I don't like that camper. That's a Chinese knockoff. I'm not a Chinese knockoff person except for like one or two. That's it.
The camper that Lowe's has isn't too bad.
From 2018 or this year?
This year.
I like the 2018 one more because it has a stronger fan and it moves for the same price. But lousy projection.
I like this, but yeah, you know how I feel about the living projection stuff.
They're not living projection. They're called lousy projections.
Exactly. Look at the price on that thing.
Yeah, that's a real dent in your wallet for sure.
Yeah, somebody said that our holiday inflatable fanatic said they canceled the clock tower too. Yeah, I remember that. That was cool looking as well.
What clock tower?
I thought it was in the video. Yeah, it was. It was, I think, up top.
I'll have to rewatch that video because I don't remember everything off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think I remember there was a clock tower. There was a lot of good stuff they didn't. They haven't come
What
out.
Jimmy needs to do, in my opinion, stuff that us collectors want, they should get. And like a brand new organ with music, they should have them for sale on their website. Get like 200 or 300 made. And just try it just for 1 year for Halloween and Christmas and just see how it goes. You can't say anything good or bad about it until you try at least.
Yeah. There's a Yukon.
Yeah.
$69.98.
I like that. There's that bear that I got. And then I like that Santa chair, but not for that price. And especially no music, no sound. No.
Actually, that bear you got isn't bad.
You like it has metallic fabric. You like that, or are you mediocre?
I like anything that's animated. So I do like it. Not sure where I'd put it, but I do like it.
I know we were with Nolan, we were watching the donut shop spin and the Santa chimney keep moving.
Yeah. Yeah, Holiday Inflatable Fanatic says it was at the very top shelf. I think that's what I remember too. The clock tower. See, I don't think a Christmas pirate ship goes well with Christmas.
You know what's funny? I actually got what was it? Yeah, I got that and for Christmas in 2015. I'm surprised that keeps getting remade. Same with that helicopter that keeps getting remade since I believe 16, 17. I had a snowman with the penguins there. I love that one.
I've seen this Mickey Mouse Clubhouse one for years.
Yeah, they keep remaking that one. That's another one. Same with Mater. Mater's been
Yeah, Mater's been around a long time. I was going to get him once. I never did.
He was made in 2012, 2013, and ever since 17, he's been made since.
Yeah. I won't buy a dragon for Christmas either.
I have a couple Christmas dragons.
Now, several people have asked me to get this storybook scene. What do you think about that?
Okay, it has a 125 or 200, so it wants to explode. That's a pro. It's really unique. It just people that love Christmas or Christmas stories, or like Santa Claus themes. It's something that is perfect if you have something like you have. You know how you have like an L piece of property? You could put that right on the corner there and have that facing both ways.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. It's different. It's unique.
And it's got words too. It in a way, as much as I don't like the educational baby stuff, it teaches kids to learn and read in a fun way, if that makes sense. Especially you as a teacher.
Now, you know what I wish they had done? I wish they put a little like one of those fire and ice kaleidoscopes down by the fireplace.
Yeah, I wish they do. That'd be cool. Like that Snoopy one from 2016 at Lowe's.
Yep.
I wish it moved too. That'd be cool if like Santa was bending over, moving the prison or something.
Sal, the Jimmy inflatable collector, says Lowe's has pictures of the base fans on the ones this year for Christmas, so you know what fan it has.
Well, something like, what do you mean? Like they show like what model the fan is? Because I haven't seen that. But.
I don't know. I haven't paid that close attention.
I mean, no, he might maybe like Home Depot or something. Because I know Home Depot, they not all the time, but most of the time they'll show the fan so you can tell. Okay, is it a 2-inch plate slow starter? Is it a 125? You know.
Yeah, I don't know. It says it's on Lowe's website. I'll have to look. Let's see. There's another Christmas Story living projection.
That's cool. I hate the Peppa Pig. That's garbage.
Sad thing is, those living projections on eBay go for some big bucks.
Yeah, that Jack one for some reason.
Jack one does.
Outrageous. Same with that man. That man goes for over $500.
Yeah. All right. So there's that Clark Griswold I was telling you about.
Yeah,
I don't like that at all.
That's remade and sold in store. That's been made since 17, and for some reason this year, Depot has it in store. But I'm tempted to get that Nutcracker there. Do you guys think I should get that Nutcracker or the Lowe's one? We'll look at the Lowe's one later. But
you know what that the Chevy Chase one reminds me of? Patrick from SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
Shape of it.
Pretty cool. They made a Patrick.
Didn't QVC have a Nutcracker this year?
It's very similar to this, but I just discovered something today. That's more of like a really thin, weird feeling blanket type material.
The QVC one or this one?
The Home Depot one. The QVC one has all metallic, like that white dragon we have. Like it's like that.
Yeah.
Bumbles you have, that's a nice one.
The Bumble's nice. I mean, $200 is too much.
I think 129 is good.
But he's really good. I mean, he looks fantastic.
Blake needs your help. Needs our help. Which ones he should get? Well, like what are you looking for specific sizes? Like 4-footers, 8-footers, 20-footers?
20-footers.
Okay, this is my recommendation to anyone, especially if you never done inflatable display. Start off with something small, like a 5-footer, a 6-footer, or a 3-footer, and if you can handle it for a year or two, bump up a little and bump up to a 12-footer, then work your way up. Don't just start with something 20-footer and be like, oh, screw these things suck. I'm never buying this thing again. You gotta just try and work your way up, earn your way up, if that makes sense.
Well, my advice is almost the opposite. I say buy one really giant one that's like a showstopper, so that when people are driving by, they're like, oh, look at that. And then next year, you add some more and stuff. But that's not really a good idea at the same time, because some of those big ones, you don't know what you're doing.
That's the thing, yeah.
They'll last you a year if you're lucky.
Yeah, I mean, if you only half stake them, or if you only don't stake them down, because I've seen some people just plug in flavors in and don't even stake them down. They're like, oh, why haven't blowing over? The negligence.
All right, so here's what Blake says. He says, okay, I have both flat pumpkins from this year. I'm wondering if the Nightmare Before Christmas mountain would look good next to them. And after the mountain would start the Nightmare Before Christmas display. What do you think?
Depends. Like if you could fit it into a theme, shoot for it. But like if it's just going to be the only one, then what do you think?
Well, the flat pumpkins, are you talking about like the Mickey one and the other one from Walmart?
Yeah, I have both of them. The flat ones with the ones that you can see through.
I don't know. I mean, the Mickey one fits. I don't know. That mountain one has pumpkins at the bottom of it.
You could make it work. I mean, it might look a little confusing, but you can probably fight for it.
You'd almost be better having like just a pumpkin section.
Yeah, like a pumpkin patch.
Yep, like a pumpkin patch.
Get like a scarecrow or something, get the tractor or something.
And then have like Nightmare Before Christmas stuff just all together.
Yeah, like throw like Zero, Sally, Boogie.
Yeah, because that's my whole front yard is, you've seen it. It's all Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that one scene is nothing but nothing for Christmas stuff. Is that going to be all Grinch themed this year? Because I know you said Grinch life size will go up on there.
What'd you say?
Is that going to be all Grinch themed this year? Because you had the Grinch life
Um,
size, and then you have a couple Grinch flavors. You just have two Grinch flavors, or you have
I
any?
have three. Well, I have two inflatables. I got the big sleigh. I got that one. I got the fuzzy one, and then I have the animatronic. So I really only have three.
Mm, you had like six or something, then you can do a bigger theme. But it's
I
still,
have the original, like one of the old ones with Max,
oh,
classic ones. I have that too. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't really put, other than going with a hot chocolate theme, I
yeah,
haven't really
you need
put
that
together.
silo for sure. That hot chocolate tower silo.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the donut shop with that too.
Yeah, then that hot chocolate mouse pop up thing you have, put that in there too.
Yeah, and I want a really good Santa. I just don't know if I want the black and white one or the gray, whatever color that is, that Lowe's has, or the Lux one. I don't know. I want a really good looking Santa for like, so when kids come by, you
I
know.
mean, it's a hit or miss because you could save money getting that gray one and it's taller, but then the other one has a 125 or a 200, so it's going to inflate and last longer, and it has fuzzy plush. So maybe not this year, but kids might come up and start petting it or something. They might recognize, okay, this is Santa as opposed to the gray one. They might get a little confused,
Yeah,
but
it looks good though. It's
oh,
pretty.
they both look great.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does have them. But
You know,
but the,
my favorite Santa I've ever had, and he was either 14 feet or 16 feet. I got him at Lowe's. He had a sign that was blue in his hand that said like North Pole.
oh, you have that 16-foot one.
Yes, was it 16? I can't remember off the top
They
of my
have
head.
two. There's actually in 2011 they had the 16-foot one with the blue North Pole sign, which
That's it. That's the one I had. It was about 2011.
and then they had a 2012 14-foot one with a present, not present, like a toy sack thing.
Yeah, I had the North Pole one and I sold it, and I should never have done
Oh,
that.
that's a shame.
It
That,
was a good one. It was a good one too. I really liked it.
I had a YF200 and that had two air pockets. That was also sold at Walmart in 2012 and I believe remade another year or two. But I know that 2012 14-foot one, that one was from Lowe's, and then in 2013, I believe they remade it at somewhere in Canada, and they took away the present sack.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about the jigglers? Because I'm tempted to buy one, but then I'm thinking, nah.
You know, I don't think they fit. Now, I'm sure people will disagree with that,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
for,
I don't like them.
yeah, I could care less about them too. They don't feel like an inflatable character. They feel like kind of forced.
No.
But nah, I like things that gradually fit their way in.
Yeah.
Work
I
their,
mean, there
work
probably
their,
be some people would probably love them, but
sure. And if they like them, great.
yeah. Let's see what else.
That moves that workshop. Both the Santa and that
That's
middle
cool.
elf, they spin.
A cowboy boot? You want a cowboy boot?
No, I think that's a Texas exclusive because it says home accents, and anything that says home accents that's new design is always sold in store. But
Gotcha.
that's not up here. Same with that fishing
Uh,
boat scene.
let's see what else we got.
I love that shivering one there. You need a shivering one this year. You know what? That's what you need. That shivering one there. Put that next to the donut shop because it has that same like sprinkle thing. Put that next to the hot chocolate scene.
That's not a bad idea.
Have like a theme, and then maybe you should get the cement truck, the cupcake cement truck, and put them together. Have like a food. Oh, now I might do that. Do a food dessert theme.
Blake said the jigglers remind him of Carlocks.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
I see my car dealers a lot.
Yeah.
I thought you loved them because you were all about the ghost one and then the Jack one. But
the Jack Jiggler.
yeah, that you know what's funny? I actually got the. Yeah, I could show you. You might not be able to see it, but right over there, that C7 area.
Yeah.
That's actually the Jack Globe. He's actually out right there, and I have other flavors out too. Jack Club was right there. And I bought that instead of the Jiggler because he came out first and he was cheaper.
That's a better buy. I was gonna get that glow, but I just didn't. I ended
Yeah,
up
I'm
getting something
surprised
else.
you didn't. But now you
I'm
definitely
not
get the
against
shit
it.
for
I may still. If somebody puts it on sale, I'll grab it.
Oh, you can't because they're going on eBay for over 200-300 now, and it wiped
Really?
out everywhere.
Huh.
And Lock, Shock, and Barrel, that's impossible to find now.
Yeah, I looked. I was gonna get it. I had the opportunity to get it, but I didn't. I don't
Bumble's
always like to
balance.
repeat characters, especially like minor characters, and I have them on the mayor, so that's why I didn't do it.
Sure. That 9-foot bear has a Jeep fan. Outrageous.
Really, he's tall too.
Yeah. And then they have 11-foot penguin with a Jeep fan, which is disgraceful.
Let's see what else we got.
The camper's cool, but it's expensive
Yeah, $200
for that little thing.
It's another
That
living
sign is
protection.
cheap with a base fan. That candy cane sign.
There's actually some cool snowmen on yard inflatables. I'll go look in a second.
Yeah, yeah. I like that laying down 20-foot one, and I like all the 20-footers they have. I want to get some, but
My
I'm too
goodness,
cheap.
Home Depot has a 360.
A lot of them are remakes and just random online ones. But yeah, especially online, Depot online always gets a lot of shit for some reason. But that's them.
A lot of people like this one, Reindeer Rodeo.
Yeah, I've seen that puppy.
It moves, right? Yeah, it does. It moves.
Yeah, it bobbles back and forth.
Man, that's not that bad. It's not a horrible price.
That sign is new, but I think that is a cheap fan, but I'm not too sure.
Probably.
There's also a follow la 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 one.
There's another outhouse one.
Yeah, I would love for one that farts plays noise, but they only did that with the Halloween toilet, with the base fan toilet.
Yeah.
Actually, both versions, the Canada version without the kaleidoscope and the US kaleidoscope version, which I have both. Kids love it. Okay, that Santa is a little interesting because it's a hugging Santa, but it has a banner, which kind of confusing.
That's kind of silly.
And they have a snowman one too, without the banner, sure, but with the banner, it just crushes.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
The Chinese ones are on clearance.
Santa has a grill now. Holly Jolly Barbecue.
Yeah, that's actually based off the Gemmy 2015 version from Walmart.
Oh, okay.
That's a Chinese version, Chinese knockoff version, of course.
I had a bigger version of this.
Yeah, you had the 10-foot version from 2016.
I got it from Menards.
Menards, really? Oh,
yeah, that's where I got it.
We had that at Lowe's.
Blake wants to know, what do you think of the camper from Lowe's?
It's mediocre. I mean, it has a YF80. That's a downfall for a camper. I don't like that one right there. Absolutely not. And it's detail. It doesn't move, and it's just man. What about you?
The camper, I mean, it's okay. I think it's one of those, if you can pick it up at 50% off, then and you got use for it, go for it.
When are you going to get the trolley? Wow, look, the RV wiped out. There it is.
Yep.
Ron, when are you going to get
the trolley?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was going to get it right away, but then I feel like it needs to be animated for the price that it is.
Then grab the llama instead.
Yeah, I'll get the llama for sure. Just because it looks really good.
Oh, yeah. I have that buck there. That's from last year. They don't have that this year. They got that gold one instead, which is nice, but I have that one there. Yeah, this is all stuff from last year. Not that 12-foot Santa though, but everything else
I'll
is
go
from
to
last year.
I'll go to Yard Inflatables real quick.
Sure. I love your inflatables.
I did too. I like supporting Yard Inflatables.
I like supporting small businesses.
Yeah, and his stuff gets to me really fast.
Yeah, it only takes me 3 days tops for the maybe 4
It
days tops.
depends. I've gotten it in one day, but I mean, Home Depot flies too around here.
Yeah. Oh, well, it used to be that way too, but then ever since the COVID, they've been slow as hell, especially FedEx.
See, this Santa right here. What do you think of that one?
That's from QVC. QVC has that one too.
Is that the QVC one?
Yeah.
I think QVC was cheaper than.
Yeah, I think it was $85 if you want to
Yeah.
grab it there. They still have it, but
Yeah.
see if you're gonna that's a tough one because that's got metallic fabric and the fuzzy plush. I mean,
I mean, so did QVC had metallic. I don't know what the beard was like.
the beard is fuzzy, like the Grinch, like
Yeah.
the Grinch.
I mean, it's a good looking Santa though. If you're looking for
I think you definitely should grab a fuzzy type Santa Claus
yeah.
or like a unique Santa Claus. I want the Walmart SpongeBob, not that one. That's too much.
What SpongeBob? I didn't see. Oh yeah.
Kids like it. Which shivering stone you like more, that one or the Depot one? That's the at-home one.
The Home Depot one's cheaper, so
Yeah.
I'll go with the cheaper one.
You sure you gonna get it, or probably not, or you gotta think about it, or
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you're right. It does. If I can find the donut, it does kind of match.
yeah, even the hot chocolate ones you could. But that's up to you. I'm not forcing you, but that'd be cool. Especially you want to hear a little secret? I'll tell you guys this too. Back in 2012, when the shivering flavors first came out, when the first one I saw, I was confused. I'm like, what's this? You know? And then I went to Lowe's and I saw the Lowe's version. I'm like, wow, this is cool. And then I bought it. I'm like, wow, every collector's gotta have one of these. And then 2013, I'm serious. I was like this, but only for 2013. Maybe 14 too, but if a display didn't have a shivering flavor, I didn't like it. Oh, it's a nice flavor. Oh, nice display. Oh, it doesn't have a shivering flavor. I don't like it.
Yeah. I had a shivering penguin once and a shivering snowman.
Did you have the penguin with a blue bear stick from 2012?
It would have been right around 2012. Yep.
And then you had the 2012 red bear stick shivering snowman with a Santa hat from Menards, right? Or Lowe's?
I got them both at Menards, so.
Yeah, Lowe's. We had that snowman, but we had that one at Lowe's, and then they had at Home Depot the shivering igloo, one of my all-time favorites. That and that red hat snowman with and then we had at Walmart the shivering polar bear, and then online they had the common as hell Big Lots that blue stick shivering snowman, and he's still being made to this day.
Yeah.
But now he has a cheap fan, of course. Ever since 2012 through 15, he had a base fan, but then 16 to now, he has a cheap fan, which sucks.
Ian, the inflatable and animatronic collector, says he's getting the Home Depot Grinch, which I think is a good thing to do because that's
which one, the 3-foot one, or the?
I'm assuming he's meaning the fuzzy one. I guess, or yeah, I'm assuming he's meaning the fuzzy one. And then Blake says he personally loves the Art Deco Santa. I mean, I like that one too, the gray one.
Yeah, that's nice.
I just want. I'm hoping. I don't know if kids will get confused and think it's not Santa.
That's one reason why I'm staying away from it now. But here's the thing: I don't know about your Lowe's or stores or whatnot, but if you want Christmas stuff, you have to get it within the next 2 weeks because Halloween stuff, everything is gone at my Lowe's. And before they always had stuff, but because of COVID-19, everybody's home has nothing else to do. So we're decorating.
Yeah.
But so just maybe not so much online, but especially the in-store stuff. If you want
in-store stuff around here at Lowe's, I can get pretty easy because there's so many Lowe's around here.
Yeah, we got a decent amount, chunk amount of those and Home Depots.
But I do think that gray Santa is one of the better looking inflatables this year.
I mean, I think kids to a point won't get confused because he got the sack of toys and he still has the Santa face.
Yeah, we'll see. I love how he's got the little lantern that blinks too, doesn't he?
Yeah, like the organ, not last year's. Okay, so they give that a blanket seat sound, that short second Grand Reaper, but they don't get the organ blanket seat sounds. And no music box, don't get it.
And this one here is not too bad.
Yeah.
Anything with kaleidoscope, if done well, is pretty good.
Yeah.
There's another one though that I really like. I'm trying to see if
I, I like those 220 for snowman right there.
yeah. Let's see.
You have that one there, that station wagon. I have the Home Depot version with the woods and no red ornaments.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that's another one you have. That couple of snow.
Yeah,
Ah,
I got that. I got that one
ship.
for less than $20.
Wow. Yeah,
It
you
was
can put that
so
next to the hot chocolate silo, next to the donut shop, and then get the cement mixer, which I'll have to. I'll show you a picture of that in a minute. And then put that next to the mouse pop up that you have next to the shivering snowman.
I thought about doing a review on it because I've never opened it, but we'll see.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool. Although I'm worried about because it has a Jeep fan.
Well, I only paid less than $20, so I don't care.
Yes.
When it's in that price range, it's okay.
Yeah. But when it's $100, $80, no.
I am thinking about getting this guy right here, Gingerbread Man Hot Cocoa Party.
What's that?
Right here.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a nice one. That was from Walmart 2017.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But here it is.
So I've thought about, and I'm not going to do it, but I've thought about getting this 10-foot Rudolph.
Sure.
Because he's reasonably priced for a 10-foot Rudolph, but Rudolph is not 10 feet.
Ooh.
That would make him almost as big as a Bumble. That's why I want.
Very unrealistic. Here's that cement truck I was talking about.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
And then it spins, too. The cement thing spins.
See, this Rudolph here, this is for somebody who doesn't have anything else and wants one really nice thing for the yard.
Sure. Maybe a few
Then
lights.
you get you a nice big Rudolph.
Yeah. Sure, maybe a few lights on the gutters, but if they want to make a big statement, quick and easy, there's your dinner. Oh, I need that candy castle. When that comes back, I'm definitely grabbing that.
Oh yeah, candy castle.
The kaleidoscope and tornado fan. The what? Oh yeah, 425.
Trying to find the other snowman. Maybe he's not on here. Oh well, he's not on here. I can't remember what he looked like, but he had like a jacket on, like a metallic jacket.
Oh, he go up to the top, the first page. He was one of the first ones there.
Okay, I might have just missed him.
Yeah, I think he was right next to that Santa, unless they took him off. I know QVC had it. You could just go to QVC's website.
True.
Yeah, I don't see. Well, I like that snowman. I have that shivering snowman too.
QVC.
Just when you go to QVC, just type in air blown.
No, I don't need cashback rewards. Come on.
Uselessness. Not that one. There he is.
Oh, I don't know if that's him or not. It's similar to that though, but it was on there like a week or two ago. There's a Santa. He's gone up in price though.
Yeah, I thought it was 85 before. But.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna switch back.
Lowe's.
Look at Lowe's real quick.
Yeah, sure. And then we can.
Then I'll kind of wrap it up after that.
Yeah. This was a great first test for sure.
Yeah, it worked.
We'll have to do this again for sure.
Yeah. Let's see here. There we go.
Click on the newest ones for the feature. Where it says feature, click newest listed.
All right, hold on. Let me move.
Because you get all the Chinese company ones, and then you get the old stuff. Yeah, new arrival. That's the one. There we go. The big.
There's the Santa.
Yeah. Do you like that archway they had or no?
I'll look real quick. I just want to see
Yeah,
I couldn't remember if he had like a forked beard.
he's got like tinsel on the Santa the thing above his hat.
He's still cool. I think he should be called Father Christmas though.
I mean,
There's the llama.
yeah, there's that puppy. Yeah, they have it at your Lowe's. That's good,
See, there's 4 at the nearest one to me.
but not the trolley.
There's only one, but
Yeah, yeah,
I'll find it.
yeah.
I want it. I
Llama's
just
better.
wish it moved. Why can't Santa be waving?
But why can't it be bigger, like 16 foot?
What the heck's this $79 one?
That's they screwed up the picture. That's actually
Oh.
that's the Santa goat there, and then the Santa goat picture one is actually the Nutcracker.
I'm gonna take that one in there and be like, "Hey, this is supposed to be $79. Look."
You should and give it to you for that. I hate the unicorn. That's
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
not for me. I'll never get that.
There's the archway.
Yeah. That's another one that would fit in your hot chocolate theme.
It would fit.
I was gonna get that instead of the llama, but they only had the display model, and they were dicks about selling the display model and refused to sell it to me. So I got the llama instead, but I was gonna get the llama anyway. But yeah, there's that other Santa.
The only thing is, he needs to trim his eyebrows.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
if
a
you
little
wanted
creepy.
to, you honestly could if you really wanted.
You really could.
It wouldn't grow back though.
Take him to the barber and plug him in and say, "Hey, can you trim this guy's beard and eyebrow?"
Yeah.
All right. What else?
Minions are expensive.
Yeah, it's just that licensing crap. Yeah, why is Santa holding a lantern? It's not a reaper.
Well, back in the day, some Santas anyway, when they go inside a house, when they go in the chimney, they would take the lantern with them so they could see. But
There's the dude. This is on like every site. It's on Spirit Halloween, Lowe's.
that's a money maker.
Yeah. Come on.
I have that swan. I got that for like $3 or $4 at Walmart, 75% off.
Yeah. Get the letters. Yeah, I mean, Lowe's has a couple things I like, but I think Home Depot overall has the better, and Walmart, the better stuff this year.
Yeah, Walmart. Maybe not tonight, but another night we'll definitely take a look at Walmart stuff because Walmart definitely has lots of good stuff.
They do.
There's that la one I was talking about.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna close this down.
That's fine.
All right, all of you who have been watching us. Let's see, I've seen Blake on here a lot. Ian, there's been several other ones too. Just thanks for watching us and commenting, and we'll do a few more of these, especially as we get closer to the holidays or whenever there's clearance time comes up. That'd be a good time to do one. Kind of show what we were able to pick up.
Definitely, for sure.
So yeah, but I'm glad I finally figured out how to live stream 2 at once.
Yeah, it's about time we get this right.
Yep. All right, guys. So if you haven't subscribed to either one of our channels, make sure you do that. Click like, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Josh, I'm going to sign off here. Thanks for joining
That's
me.
fine. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Good night,
all right.
everyone.
Take care.
Bye-bye.